This is James Wilbur Sanders, a Kentucky colonel and the colonel's nephew, and my great-grandfather Charles Sanders' brother. This is my father, this is my uncle, this is my great-uncle, this is my grandmother, this is my grandfather who is his great-nephew. Uncle Harley did have 3 children. One of them was Mildred Sanders. Now his other daughter, Margaret Sanders, never considered my side family. She always ignored us. She was kind of I can't say the word on here, I'll get banned. But Mildred was nice. Now, both her kids and Margaret's grandkids ignore my family and want nothing to do with us. They want nothing to do with the colonel. They don't want to tell people they're related, and that's their right. They express that to me strongly, so I will not dox them on here. But that's Charles Sanders, my great-grandfather, my grandpa Ed's father, he is also a nephew of the colonel's. Uncle Harley did have 3 kids. His son, Harlan David Sanders Jr., died around my age and didn't have kids. But he had a sister, Catherine, who is my aunt, and she had Aaron Lee Cummings, the founder of Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. Here's Catherine again. Lee had a sister, Violet, who married Harold Omer, who had many kids and grandchildren. Lee had 2 kids and many grandchildren. There's a lot of family left there, so I'm not the only relative still living today. Some of us want to be known, some of us don't want to be known, but there are many relatives of the colonel today. And this is my great-great-grandfather, Clarence Edward Sanders. This was Colonel Harlan Sanders' brother, Clarence. Uncle Harley was one of 3 siblings. Clarence had James and Charles. James didn't have his own kids. He had a stepson. Charles had 3 daughters and a son. His son is my grandfather. My grandfather had 2 children, and my father had me. This is my grandpa Ed, who's still alive today, by the way. He just went through full knee replacement. Ed's right here. That's Uncle Harley at their Shelbyville mansion. That's a family friend, Craig Bailey. Not to mention, Uncle Harley had an uncle named John Alexander Sanders, who was this man, and he has family alive today. One of them is Salem Place and is here on TikTok. Here's another family photo at Uncle Harley's last home before he died. Father, uncle, 3 great-uncle, grandfather, grandmother. And if that's not enough for you, I have a kinship report with all the family history.